Top of the table, Dulwich Hamlet take on Thurrock for the first time this afternoon as they make a return to Bostik League action at Ship Lane. The visitors' form in October was good enough for Gavin Rose to win the Manager of the Month accolade, with his side scoring 21 goals and conceding just 4 in their 7 games during the month. After their comfortable 4-1 win on Tuesday evening against Greenwich Borough in the League Cup, they make 7 changes to the starting lineup. Thurrock, by contrast, are in a miserable run of form with just 1 win in 12 in all competitions and exited the FA Trophy in a replay midweek, losing 4-1 on this ground to league rivals Kingstonian. Mark Stimson has made 3 changes, including a debut in goal for ex-Hamlet player Oshane Brown. So can the home side produce a victory against the odds, or will it be Dulwich who extend their 11-game unbeaten run? Nice ball that for Sancehz Abrahams. He can come forward again. Trying to release Allassani down this left-hand side. Gets there ahead of Clark. Trying to turn in Allassani. Has got support arriving from Abrahams. Does use him in the end. Rolls back off to Allassani. Quick feet from the Dulwich number 9. Gets in the early shot. Spilled by Brown, but comfortable save for the goalkeeper early on. Man who's got 4 in 4 since joining the club. Looking to extend his good goal-scoring form. Nathan Ferguson and Michael Chambers, actually, players in real good goal-scoring form at the moment for Dulwich. And swinging towards the near post, dealt with by Carew. Ming trying to help it further away. Chambers will do just that. One for Boachi Adams to try and bring down. Well defended. It was an important touch that from George Wynn. Newball coming inside, tall lad. Fancies the early strike. Edwards sees it wide of his near post. I think he was fairly comfortable there, Edwards. He's got to tackle Newball here. Towards Stimson it goes. Carew for Dulwich playing a number 8 role tonight. This afternoon rather than he did to midweek. Goes Boachi Adam. Early centre towards Allassani. Well defended in the middle. Abrahams has time. That's a poor ball from him. Really sloppy from Sancehz Abrahams. Have more time on the ball than that. Ronnie Wynn sends that on towards Newball. Forced a little wide with the pass. Abrahams got to try and redeem himself by making a tackle. He does just that. Atones for his error. Didn't go out of play as he sent that down the line. James Good. Jeremiah Kamanzi now. Been harassed by Ferguson. Able to find Ronnie Wynn. Get through one challenge. Reverse ball by Stimson's good. Is Dennis Ollie. Shot straight at Edwards, who had his body behind the ball. Dulwich giving away possession needlessly at the beginning of that attack. Carew is not going to get hold of that. It's wasteful from Weatherstone this time. Ollie, concerning start this for Dulwich. Spence lines up the early shot, that's wide. Preston Edwards rightly asking questions of his teammates out there. Weatherstone trying to find Carew, who had 2 men on him in any case. Carew maybe not aware those players were around him. He didn't receive the ball. Losing possession so deep in your territory can be a problem. Well, a clash of heads there between Christo and Cargbo, neither player affected. Ollie, seen quite a bit of the ball so far. Newball wants it to his left. Ollie goes on himself for the time being. Now he releases it to Ronnie Wynn. His turn to like the early shots, and that's into the side netting as well. It's all Thurrock at the moment. Decent connection on the strike, that from Wynn. Edwards watching it go into his side netting though. Ferguson comes to receive the throw. And to find a pocket of space away from Kamanzi. Sips as fast forward for Allassani. Can he find the shot? No, yes he can. Deflected over the top. That's better from Dulwich though. Move the ball much quicker than they have done in the previous 12 minutes of this game. Allassani and Ferguson have linked up well in recent times. Final shot deflects over. Spencer's moved away. It's going to be Ronnie Wynn eyeing this one up. The sole candidate now for this free kick. 2-man wall plus Ming standing a little bit to the side of them. In the end it's flashed through and Edwards gathers. Could have been awkward for him because there was a few bodies in front of him that ducked out the way last moment. Chambers looking for Abrahams. Has turned inside of Dennis Ollie. Lost the ball over the top for Boachi Adam. Trying to get away from Ronnie Wynn now. Great pace from Boachi Adam. Sends in a deep cross. Abraham should retrieve this. Keeps it in play nicely. Sends in the second cross towards Ming. Told to leave it by Carew. Lines up the early shots and all the way through it goes for a goal kick. Better from Dulwich though, creating a chance at least. Carew with his talent. I'm sure another day would have tested the keeper from there, but an early sight for him in this game. Dulwich just need a point to remain top today. If they lose and Hendon win, those two will swap. But actually Adam flicks that one on and Ming's in behind him. Helped out by a little stumble. Brown with his first real save of the afternoon to keep out Sancehz Ming. Ming got fortunate, there was a slip in there. Driving on. Low save by Oshane Brown. It's taken Dulwich 24 minutes, but they finally called him into a decent save. Abrahams. And for Allassani. They take on Jordan Clark here. Tries to beat him on the inside. Reise Allassani opens up for a shot for him. There's blocked in there. Comes for Abrahams. Chambers holding off Dennis Ollie. His turn to advance, Michael Chambers. It will be a corner, is it? Yes, it is. Well played, Michael Chambers. Here's Ming. Allassani. Nice drag back and turn. On for Ferguson it goes. Menacing attack. Hit by Abrahams. Takes a deflection. Off the bar it goes. Could have gone anywhere. Oshane Brown had no hope of keeping that one out. It rattles the woodwork. Jordan Clark got the important clearance in the end. Abrahams, his shot wasn't going in. Huge slice of luck going Thurrock's way there. Ming. Well, actually had him again back to goal. Can't hold on to the ball this time. Drops for Carew here from Weatherstone's header. Thurrock have won the ball off him though. They got 4 up in this attack. Long range shot from Christou. Not troubling Preston Edwards. Again though, happy to attacking numbers. Taylor on the far side, just chips one forward for Boachi Yadam. Control on the chest, nicely done. Nice turn as well from him. Early centre towards Allassani. Well defended, James Good. What a touch that was from the defender. As Allassani was surely poking Dulwich into a lead. Yeah, measure of the side how they react if it's still goalless at the break, if they can come out a bit more impetus up front. However though, Boachi Yadam trying to find the cutback, gets it on to Ming. That's a long way off target from Sancehz Ming. Didn't strike it as cleanly as he did the one earlier in the half. Stimson dropping deep to receive. Long one for Ollie to chase. Well dealt with by Michael Chambers. And Cargbo heads that one for Abrahams, and he has to come forward now. Unopposed. Cover a lot of ground. Now uses Allassani. The right ball at the right time, this time from Abrahams. Allassani, a couple of stepovers. Can he find the shot? Yes, he can. Brilliant. Dulwich have been lacklustre at times in this first half and slow build-up play. But this is brilliant from Reise Allassani. It's taken them the best part of 40 minutes. They do eventually have an opening goal in this game. A couple of stepovers. They managed to find space for the shot. Not much Oshane Brown could have done with that as it found the bottom corner. Abrahams coming out of defence. Used Allassani at the right time. Came in off the flank. Finds the bottom corner. Dulwich go 1-0 up. That's 5 in 5 now for Allassani. Free kick for the visitors to defend, and it comes. And Chambers has to hook away over his own crossbar. Important touch that from Michael Chambers. It was going into a dangerous area, sort of no man's land for a goalkeeper. Chambers took decisive action. It's going to be Ronnie Wynn to swing this in. A free kick saved by Edwards earlier in the half. Got a deep one. And volleyed in. Deflected behind for another corner. That's well defended on the goal line. I think Quay Taylor it was. He got the block there. What a volley that was. Ferguson let it go and was almost punished for it. Reise Allassani with the only goal of that first half. A lovely goal it was too. He's going to be in behind early on here. You look up and find a player in the middle. He's got 3 in support. Still Allassani.
Went for the impossible angle at the near post. And as a result, can't test Oshane Brown. Taylor won't find Ferguson, I don't think. No, only finds Ronnie Wint. Ollie in possession. Simpson let it go. Try and link up with Lewis Spence, and he's in possession now, the captain. On for Joel Newble. He find room for a shot, perhaps. Comes inside Newble. Tees up for Ollie. Actually deflects off Stimson. It'll be a goal kick. Don't think Dennis Ollie's shot was testing Edwards in any case. At the back of his fellow striker. Carew spotted the run of Abrahams. Carew again, drilled out to Allassani. Controls on the chest. Will look to take on Clark. Gets in the cross. Oh, Brown with the save. Comes up for Ming. Blocked off the line. And Dulwich can't find a second. Well defended again. Brown's hurt himself in the penalty area. They do have a spare goalkeeper, but this will be a concern for the ex-Hamlet man on his debut. Credit the work of the Dulwich fans, though. They made the noise to get the game stopped. It's the Dulwich physio team as well helping out. As Scammell puts on his shirt to come on. Not all teams in this division have a sub-keeper, so it's a good job they did today. A long delay for Brown to receive treatment. He's going to go straight to the dressing room. Edwards goes long. Well, actually Adam Ferguson gave the same ball. It's dropped for Ming here. To his right is Nathan Ferguson. Feints the cross, gets onto his left foot. Back to the area, Ming. On his weaker foot, doesn't fancy the shot initially. Still Sancehz Ming, great skill. Deflects away, through to Ferguson, he will shoot. What a save that is. He's only been on the field a minute or so. That's a really good stop though by James Scammell. Ferguson's shot looked destined for the bottom corner. Keeper's produced a stunning save. Got into the game quickly there, the goalkeeper. And here come Thurrock with Ronnie Wint. To his left here is Joel Newble. Taylor trying to get him square on. Laid off. Kamanzi. Fancy a long range shot. Yes, he does. Took a deflection off a Thurrock man in the end. It was Stimson. Ronnie Wint. Ollie again. New ball. Ronnie Wint's cross. Chambers caught with a high boot there. Got his header in. And he's flat on his back now, Michael Chambers. That was a nasty one. Was caught by a high boot there. And it's good to see he's sat up quickly. That will sting. Thurrock have created very little in the second half, but it takes a moment for things to change in this game. Ronnie Wint will deliver from the far side. Towards Christo it comes. Hale's got the touch. Ferguson a bit slow to get to the ball there. Kamanzi shoots. Big chance there for Thurrock. Said they've not created much since the break. That was a good opportunity for them. Nathan Ferguson slow to get to the loose ball there. Kamanzi nipped it in front of him. Just dragged his shot wide in the end. He was sent forward by Jordan Clark. Towards Stimson. Sends in the cross. Beyond Ollie it goes into the arms of Edwards. Again, it's half an opening for the home side. Looking more and more likely it's going to be 1 win in 13, but can they turn defeat into a draw? Newball's trying to get in hit. Forcing a little touch from Carew. Newball again in possession. There's a cutback. Ronnie Wint's arriving, strikes it first time, back into a mix of players it goes. Could have maybe done better that final shot. Here's Ollie. New ball, deep cross towards Ronnie Wynn. Over him it goes. I think it'll be a Dulwich throw. Certainly there to be hit that shot. Could have maybe taken a touch and then fired it goalwards. Not too much time maybe to think about it. Hard fought 3 points for Dulwich. Taylor trying to help that one on. It's actually gone back to Weatherstone. Second best in terms of height against Newball, but able to hook away. Tomlin, lovely first touch, lovely second as well. Let's test for Tomlin's ankle. Challenge, Cargbo goes wide. Top by Abrahams. Boachi Adam, good first touch. Can't quite get away from the defender. Unlucky Nana Boachi Adam, lovely ball over the top by Abrahams. I haven't credited his passing much this afternoon. That was a lovely pass though. Into the 90th minute of this game. And they wrap up 3 points on a cold afternoon just north of the river. Here in Essex as Crew delivers. Over the top, it was Mark Weatherstone who ghosted in. Got up well, but just couldn't keep his header down. Neither one goal this season for today's captain. That was at Slough. Gavin Rose will say, though likes a good performance, the 3 points will be more important right now. George Wynn goes long. Hopped on by Christou. Edwards got there first. Stimson was stretching. Edwards clattered into him but got the ball, and this is going to stay in this area of the field. Tomlin, no rush to go any further than the corner flag. It's another victory for Dulwich Hamlet. They begin November where they left off in October. It wasn't the finest of performances. It was gritty to say the least. They have got the all-important 3 points today. The only goal of the game coming in the 40th minute through Reise Allassani. Tanasha Abrahams released him on the left-hand side. A couple of step-overs, brought him some space as he darted in field. And he found the bottom corner to give the Hamlet the lead. They had other chances in the first half. They hit the bar and Oshane Brown had denied Sancehz Ming. They didn't play some great football in the second half. Again, they didn't really create too much. Ming saw one cleared off the line. For Thurrock, they unfortunately lost the former Dulwich man Brown to an injury. But although they did start to throw some attacks together towards the end of the game, they couldn't find a way through. Dulwich pretty comfortable in defence in the second half. Another clean sheet for them. Final score at Ship Lane as Dulwich goes 6 points clear at the top of the table. It's Thurrock 0, Dulwich Hamlet 1. Gav, was it a job done as opposed to a job well done today?
Job well done. We got the 3 points. I understand the fact that we didn't play as well as we have done over the last few weeks, but we don't always expect to be brilliant and win. Do you know what I mean? So we're happy that we got the points. I thought it was a good performance in terms of not looking like we're going to concede a goal, and that was the main thing. And we know that with our players that we have at the top, we'd always have a chance of scoring.
It was a game that was crying out for a moment of magic, and Reece certainly provided that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He tried a few times to come inside and have a shot, and it was blocked. But this time round, he worked his space really well, and the finish was brilliant. Once it left his foot, it was in the bottom net, bottom corner.
Did you think you upped the game slightly after half-time? It looked like you were quite sloppy and a bit sluggish in the first half.
I thought we were pretty much the same in the second half, to be honest with you. I think our approach play was okay, but around the box we were very sloppy in the second half as well. Could have passed the ball a lot quicker. Bad decisions from all the forward players in those areas where they really should have had a bit more awareness to know where their teammates were in a better position to score, and the game would have been probably over a bit quicker.
It's nice to get a win against a side down the bottom. Last year we were dropping points against these sort of teams, so it's obviously a nice step in the right direction.
100%. Some of these games are the hardest games. You've got teams who are scrapping for points. Some of their form at the bottom sometimes it ends up being really good form because they have to, recover points what they've lost out, and they're building new teams at the bottom. So people shouldn't look at the league and expect 3-4-0. Some of these are the hardest games during the season.
You must have had a tough choice on who you picked today, because you pretty much got a full strength squad to pick from now. It's players getting disappointed they're being left out.
Nyron's picked up an injury on Thursday night, unfortunately. If he had been fit, we'd have had a clean bill of health, barring Didi. So very close, but I don't think we're there yet. Hopefully we'll have a great headache when we've got everyone fit and ready to go. But I think there's enough respect in our changing room for each other. They know that everyone's capable of playing. And if everyone plays their role as and when they're called upon, then you know, there's no reason now everyone should be happy.
And finally, another 3 points. Hendon lost in second place, just extending the gap between you and them is always a good thing.
Yeah, I'm not really aware of the results. Just really focus on ourselves. It's really early. It's November. We still have got some gears to go. I think as a team, our performance can be better, and we're going to need to be better against the better teams that we're going to face this season in the league or in cups as well. So we know that's the main focus for us, to continue improving week by week, whilst we're winning as well. It'd be great.